Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some it's not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Now, I wanted to talk about this situation about Tim Norman and, Sweetie Pie's son, okay? Now, I don't know if you are up to date on Sweetie Pie or, was a fan of hers, because I used to watch her show. I watched her show faithfully. I liked her show. It was a family business. It was a restaurant that they ran. And her family was all entwined in, daily stuff going on at the restaurant. Okay? Now, this story came out around 2016. And I'm going to just read a little bit to you all. St. Louis former reality TV star James Tim Norman was sentenced yesterday. Okay, he was sentenced to 2 life sentences, y'all. Thursday for orchestrating a plot to take out his nephew that was that featured fraudulent life insurance policies, cash payouts, and years of cover-ups. Okay, y'all. Now, mind you, we've been talking about this a lot on this page about the key man insurance that these, celebrities is putting on artists and stuff like that, and then taking them out and cashing in. Well, this is something similar to the same situation, except this was a family member. Okay. Now, to the left is Tim. Okay. That's and to the right is the nephew. Okay, y'all. This is the nephew that he took out, y'all. Okay? He actually paid somebody to take out his own nephew, y'all. Okay? And like I said, the nephew name is Andre Montgomery. All right, y'all? And I never thought in a million years that a show that I watched this woman, and she was like this grandma figure on the show, and she seemed like she took care of everybody and this and that and that and this. I never thought in a million years that this woman would condone what her son did, y'all. Now, he just received life in prison. He's not going anywhere. U.S. District Judge John A. Ross sentenced Norman to life sentences on 2, takeouts for hire counts Thursday morning, calling the evidence at trial overwhelming proof that Norman, the uncle, masterminded the March 2016 St. Louis hitting of his 21-year-old nephew, Andre Montgomery. It was a cold-blooded, incredibly premeditated, planned execution of his own nephew, y'all. Now, the part that bothers me the most, is Sweetie Pie, y'all. The grandma. His mother. Okay? She didn't want him to be held accountable for what he did. I lost so much respect for this woman. She was writing the judges and the court system, begging for her son's life, begging them to, show mercy for him. Did he show mercy for his nephew, y'all? This is where I have a problem with people. Okay? And I say this all the time. Me and my son is very close. But I'm going to tell y'all this. If he go out and do something to somebody, he deserved to be in jail. If he turn around and do something to somebody that don't deserve nothing to be done to them, and sit up there and plot to take out somebody for some money, y'all. Greed. Now, mind you, this show was very popular. So they were making money. Plus, the restaurant made a lot of money. It was a lot of people in there all the time. He was an heir to his mother's restaurant. He's the only child. And this is what I tell y'all about greed. Money sends people off, y'all. And this is why I never like money hungry people. When somebody is like seriously money hungry, you stay away from that person, because that person will set you up in a minute. Okay? You have to be careful of people who are very materialistic. Okay? You have to be careful of stuff like this. And like I said, the problem with this whole thing, it's bad enough that he did this to his nephew, but the thing that gets me is the mother wanting them to show mercy on him. She acted as if she didn't even care about the nephew, her grandchild, that he took out. She acted like she had no feelings for this child and what this man did to him. She acted like that was supposed to be swept under the rug. And I'm going to be honest with you all. If she was the only one knew about it and the police never got a hint of what really happened, she would have kept his secret till she passed away from old age or whatever. Okay? She is really, y'all, I don't even know the word for. His mother, I have no respect. And I wish I could take back all the views that I did when I was watching her show, thinking that this woman was on the up and up, y'all. It's a sad thing. And like I told y'all, this happens a lot in families. It doesn't matter if it's a child or it's the mother. Sometimes a mother or a father can do wrong, and the children will defend them even though they know they're wrong. They will defend them to their last breath, instead of just telling them that you wrong. You are wrong, mama, or you are wrong, dad, for what you did. I love you, but you're wrong. Okay? A lot of people can't do that. And you have to stay away from people like that, okay? You definitely, that's a red flag when people are like that. When a mother, y'all, my mama did the weirdest thing when my brother was younger. She did the weirdest thing, but it paid off, okay? It paid off, and he never did it again. Okay? This is what she did. My brother, he was really young. He was really young at the time, because we all were young at the time. And, we went to visit a friend. And when we went to visit a friend, you're hanging out at your friend's house. He stole something out of her house. My little brother, he was a little something, y'all. Kids take stuff, okay? She didn't, take a belt to him. She didn't put him on punishment or nothing like that. This is what she did. She made a sign, y'all. My mama was very creative, okay? She put a sign on his neck, around his neck, and it was on the front of him and in the back of him, okay? And everywhere we went, he had a sign on him saying that I am a thief, and watch your stuff because I will take it. And that embarrassed him so much that he never stole nothing again. See, this is how big mamas and stuff back in the days, raise their kids to make sure that your children is held accountable for whatever wrongs that they're doing. It doesn't matter, it does not matter how you do it. Sometimes being creative is the better thing than taking, because some kids, you can give them a little spanking, y'all, and they gonna still do the same thing over and over again. But that embarrassment is what got him to not ever do it again. He haven't stole another thing ever since then, y'all. Sometimes you have to do extreme things to get to people, okay, y'all? But this is what she did. She could have easily said he didn't take nothing, which seems like this was what Sweetie Pie would have did and said, okay? But this is not what this woman is pushing out. She's pushing out that it does not matter what her son did. He should not be held accountable. He do not deserve to be, locked up. And she want him out of there. That's all that mattered to this woman, okay? That's all that mattered. Now, I want to get to the part of the money, y'all. I want to get to the money, okay? I'm going to skip down to a certain part. It said, witnesses during the trial testified that Norman hired his nephew's hitter, Travell Anthony Hill, for $5,000. $5,000 he paid somebody to take his nephew out, and paid $10,000 to a dancer, y'all, adult dancer, Tarika Ellis, to lure Montgomery to his demise in North-South St. Louis, y'all. Y'all, this crazy. Prosecutors presented evidence that Norman then attempted to cash out up to $450,000 in a fraudulent life insurance policy he took out on Montgomery, and told Ellis to stay quiet. This is crazy, y'all. $450,000. And he paid out $15,000 for them to do the work. See, this is what I call crash dummies. Okay, y'all? This is what we call crash dummies. And they turned around and ended up testifying against this dummy. And the mother is in the court, and before the court and after the court, begging them, to go show some mercy on her. Judge, please. Y'all, make this make sense. This woman now has, messed up her own image for defending him. And I know it's her son, but your son did something that's don't make no sense. Y'all was already making money. You had a TV show and all this stuff. You got a successful business. It did not make sense for him to just be more and more and more greedy. But like I told y'all, you have to be careful of greedy people. Okay, you have to be careful of people that's so materialistic that they live, sleep, and breathe. Oh, I got to get this name brand, this and this, that. And they will go in debt, y'all, trying to keep up with everything that's going on. They will go in debt. And then they turn around if they can't get what they need and want. This is what they, it boils down to. Setting people up. People don't want to work for nothing no more. They want everything handed to them now, y'all. It's a sad situation. But now everybody's looking at the mother of, the guy that just got sentenced to life. They're looking at her some type of way now because they feeling like, she was a fraud. She was fake. And all the people that cared about her from her show and this and that and that and this, they're looking at her with disgust right now, y'all. If somebody does something that they shouldn't be doing, it's a difference when it is self-defense and stuff like that and you defend yourself, okay? But when you take out somebody because of an insurance policy or something like that, you just need some extra cash, some fast money real quick. People should be held accountable. And just like this guy was held accountable for what he did, a lot of these rappers that's doing the same thing, they should be held accountable too. Just because they got more money should not be, oh, I'm free because I can pay off people. It should not be like that, y'all. It really shouldn't. And just as hard as they went after this man right here, and they said that it was overwhelming evidence, there's so much overwhelming evidence of, people being taken out right now in the industry and everything else. And they're turning their heads, y'all. A lot, and they're taking their time, y'all, to get justice for these people when they can. Anyway, y'all, I just wanted to just talk about this for a minute. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. How do you all feel about, Sweetie Pie, the grandmama, that wants to free her son, no matter that he just took out his own nephew and her grandson, or some kin to her? Y'all, let me know what y'all think. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.